You took that off the stage. You got to leave that on the stage, Qiana.
Leave it on the stage.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to also say
I bet they can hear us good until now.
I didn't take it off.
To Patrice,
yep,
Love Dorsey. You know, their whole team. They on their 8th year of the Easter egg hunt at Campbell Park. It was an amazing event. Big shots out to them doing their thing. Kids was happy, back flipping and carrying on. It was amazing. And I think we got to realize our community coming together.
Okay.
And salute it when it does that. It was for everybody on every side of town. You ain't have to go across or go here and go there. You could go right to your neighborhood, your closest neighborhood park, it seemed like.
Right.
But our community always come together. Like we act like this ain't you act like that ain't what we do in St. Pete. One thing is we're solution based.
Right.
That's what we do.
We do. Right. And
I'm glad you said that. I want to say something about St. Pete.
Go ahead.
I was telling somebody this weekend, St. Pete is like the capital of the Tampa Bay area. Right?
Okay.
Not because we're the biggest city or this here and that there.
Because we're one of the smallest.
But we inspire and influence the entire region.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. Like we just got a grip on the Tampa Bay area. That's why I say St. Pete is like the capital of the Tampa Bay area.
Okay. Unofficial?
like Tallahassee is the capital of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
St. Pete
is the capital of the Tampa Bay area.
Of the Tampa Bay area.
Okay.
You got to come to the capital.
All right. Yeah. You're here first, folks.
At the new morning show.
99
Gems. The Carafesta Radio 99.1 FM live on your FM dial, y'all.
Okay, they don't work for that.
You got some new glasses?
Oh, they don't work for the computer.
Oh, okay. What you got? Readers?
Yes, I think they're Dollar Tree.
Okay, got some Dollar Tree readers.
And so I was trying to see if it'll work. So no, it's a no for me.
Yeah, okay, it got to be close.
It got to be close. It's blurry right now.
It's blurry when you go far.
Yeah,
I hear that, y'all. I hear it loud.
Thank you, Mama Blue. Mama Blue, producer extraordinaire. Oh, I like how
we did that.
I like the little color match.
We did that. We did it. We doing that thing, man.
So you know what? It's in the
Dr. Q. Ask Dr. Q. You put the doctors on.
She do have kind of. It is giving smart vibes. Smart is the new gangster.
Well, today in class.
Right.
Let me tell you what we're gonna learn today.
What are we learning today?
That is April 1st.
Dr. Q. Okay.
April Fool's Day.
April Fool's.
Do you know why they call it April Fool's Day?
No, today's my cousin Ricky McKinney's birthday. Happy birthday, Ricky.
Happy birthday, Ricky.
So the rumor is they call it April Fool's Day.
Because
it's really New Year's.
Yeah.
Because springtime is when the new year actually starts, not in winter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Not
that makes a lot of sense.
It does to me too.
Yeah.
That's why when I found it out, it just blew my mind away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if you think about new beginnings, like this is the season of new beginnings, right?
Mm-hmm.
This when it starts,
not in the winter, in the spring. So yeah.
In the cold.
In the cold. No, the cold is when it's all,
You trying to hurry up and let it in.
Yeah. They're trying to
But nah, you know what? That's what in the wintertime, new beginnings do happen.
I mean.
Yeah, let me tell you.
The product of the new beginning.
Right. Right.
Just don't plant the seeds on unfertile ground.
Right. No, I hear that.
Yes,
on stony ground.
In today's health news,
yeah,
don't plant your seeds on unfertile ground.
Happy New Year. That's right, Noah Ben Israel. The line, what's good? Happy New Year.
That's why I had to really just get that perspective, because a lot of people don't know.
Yeah,
there's a lot that we weren't taught in school.
Nope.
And you're not dumb or stupid because you don't know it. It's just it was taken away.
Yeah.
From us, and we just got to go back and get it.
So can we just say this? Yeah. Let's say this.
What are we saying?
Is that we always been lied to.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
They've been lying since you knew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Count
you.
them for what you did the last time.
And you can't count them for nothing.
It started with Columbus discovering America. Let's start there. Was that the first one? Was that the first lie? Was that the first one?
No, man.
No, it's so many.
They've been lying since they crossed the Arabian.
They learned how to speak. That's the lie.
God.
I'm just coming.
Just go ahead and just say it. Call it what it is, right?
Yes.
Oh, spade.
A liar from the beginning. I think.
Yes.
John 8:44, something like that.
They just, and you know what? The thing is, they lie so much they believe their own lies.
That's dangerous.
Oh, there's a song. There's a song that say, "You lie so much that when you tell the truth, nobody believes that you speak."
Okay.
That was an 8-ball in MJG.
That's what they said. How did say it again?
Say it again,
You lie so much when you tell the truth.
You gotta see. You can't do it again. You can't do it. You can't do it.
You couldn't do it the first time.
You couldn't do it the first time either. Right.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it one more time.
Do it one more time.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Take that.
Take
Okay.
that. Take that. Take that.
No,
Take that.
we're not taking nothing. So after
Actually, we are.
what are we taking? A break?
No, we're taking the truth back.
We taking liberty on this motivational Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I see Valerie Giles.
Yes,
good morning. Thank you for tuning in.
Miss Giles.
Okay, talk to me.
Sneaker Ball.
Okay.
Right? She's going to come in, but Sneaker Ball is on April 13th.
Okay.
It's a community event. It's about reading literacy. Actually, give us a call. 727-637-2416.
Yeah.
You have Valerie Little Thinkers.
Okay.
She also have a reading clubhouse.
Okay.
Not only for children, but adults.
Oh, wow.
If any of your children have ever touched Miss Giles, they're amazing.
Okay.
The kids come out there reading on top of their class. Like, she's really serious about what she does.
We need that.
Yes.
We need that. Thank you, Miss Giles, for what you do. I appreciate you.
And we're going to be giving away tickets.
Yeah.
For the Sneaker Ball.
The Sneaker Ball.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you dress up and then you wear sneakers.
You wear sneakers, and it's family.
Okay.
Good, family friendly.
Family friendly.
Very, very family friendly. Adults and children. Giselle, my niece, will be selling her cotton candy. She's starting her own cotton candy business.
Right on.
So she'll be out there selling cotton candy.
Okay.
So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Oh, the number is 727-637-2416.
Yeah, it's Motivational Monday, man.
Right.
So what's motivating you this week? Starting a new month, new year.
He say on Friday, boom, 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 boom. He say, she say on Friday. Boom, boom, boom. That's
it.
Yeah.
He say, she say. First Friday.
Friday.
So that means we're gonna be outside.
Oh, we're gonna be outside.
We're gonna be outside. First Friday.
Good morning. Caller, introduce yourself and turn down your phone.
Your radio, yep.
Oh, let me get back. Good morning. Hi, this is Valerie Giles. I am the owner of Valerie's Little Thinkers Family Child Care Home, but I am also the owner of Valerie's Reading Clubhouse, where the kids meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5:15 to 6:30. So I'm having a fundraiser, a sneaker ball. It's for the kids and family, parents. And parents have to bring the kids anyway.
Okay.
But yes, they don't have to dress up, but there will be a prize for one grown-up male, one grown-up female, and one male child and one male female child. Who have the best outfit on will get a prize. So you can dress to impress, you can dress down, but just as long as you come.
I hear that.
Be like little stations for crafts and things for them to do. And also, I'm going to have other providers, family childcare or center providers, to let you know who's in the area. So if you need childcare too, they're to come in and represent.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And thank you for calling and giving us that. Give me the date, time, and location again.
It's April the 13th, Saturday, April the 13th, from 5 to 7 at Lake Vista Recreation Center.
All right.
Thank you for the shout out.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Man, there's so much amazing stuff that's happening and going down. So we have the Fusion 49th Street meeting this evening.
Right.
And it's going to be a workshop and meeting. So we have the City of St. Pete. They're going to present as a part of this Safer Streets grant program that we got. So we're doing a workshop where we asking people to come out, talk about ways that we can make the streets safer. We did the walking audit maybe a couple months ago, and really just reassembling, getting people together to say, okay, this is what we've heard so far. What else do we need to hear? And y'all come out, man. 6:00 tonight. Well, so it's open house where you can see all of the maps and charts and all of that stuff. So from 5 to 6 is the open house. And then 6 to 7:30 is the actual workshop tonight at 1617 49th Street South. Mr. Edmond, what's on your mind, man?
I want to give a big shout out to you, Brother John.
Appreciate it.
The 49th Street Fusion 49, Nancy, and the whole teams, both teams. You want to see it?
Yeah. Want to see it? Here you go.
Yeah. Both teams, because even the 49th Street business corridor.
Yeah.
Big shots out to the work that's been going on. I'm going to be there. What's the address and where can people meet us at?
1617 49th Street South.
17. You see what I said?
Yep. So the open house is 5 to 6, and then the workshop is going to be from 6 to 7:30. And everybody is encouraged to come out. You don't have to be a business owner. You can be a stakeholder, shareholder, citizen, resident.
Just somebody who cares. Because honestly, I don't own a business on 49th Street. Actually, and this is a story I haven't told a lot of people.
Okay.
My first business was on 49th Street in that same plaza, that Fancy Nancy. When I got out of confinement, one of the first things I did, I wanted to own a business. You know what I mean? And I ain't really know what to do. I ain't really know a lot. I ain't gonna lie. And my actual first business was on 49th Street. So I always had a kind of a heart for 49th Street.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just to see what it's doing right now, made me want to bring a business back.
I hear that loud and clear, man. And so you talked about starting a business, coming home and starting a business. What kind of, it's motivational Money Making Monday. So what motivated you to start a business, man?
I wasn't getting no looks with applications.
Okay.
You know, I had put in a lot of applications and did a lot of job searching. And I knew that if I wanted to really take my life or my future into my own hands, I would have to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
I grew up in stores. I grew up with my family businesses and always around businesses. And so I just thought it was just a natural progression for me.
Right.
Because I kind of knew that I had to take my future into my own hands. You know what I mean? And it was
on the camera.
Oh, okay. And so this the thing too.
You know me.
But listen,
how you was holding your phone?
Oh.
You saw your business.
Yeah, we was all in it. Yeah, we was all in.
So one of the things that I knew I had to do, because just being a returning citizen,
right,
and knowing, I didn't want to continue living the life I was living, I had to take some steps that were uncomfortable, and it wasn't a successful business. I actually closed down. It wasn't successful.
Okay.
But it wasn't a loss. It was a lesson.
Right.
You know what I mean? It led me to my next business. That business led me to another business. And that business led me to another business.
Is that what they mean when they say serial entrepreneur?
Yes.
Coach D said the struggle is real for returning citizens. Yes. Good advice, Jabbar Edmond. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Coach D. Because one of the problems was really, at one point, if I wanted to make a living, I had to make it myself.
Right.
It is very discouraging. I've seen a lot of people who come out because when you get out, most people have this plan. I mean, like, I'm not going back. And then that
was your plan. Your plan is I ain't going back.
That's all you know.
Yeah.
And then you be like,
I'm staying out of trouble. Yeah.
It's kind of like a freshman going into high school. Like everything that you experience is like wiped away because you've been locked up, and you come out and you be like, this is my new start. And then you hit that first hurdle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that,
because they tell you, okay, when you get out, you got to get a job.
Right.
So you start running that play, you start looking for jobs.
And if you ain't got a direct connect, or because like really, I learned through employment. A lot of us got our jobs through knowing somebody or referral.
Right.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have that referral,
it's really hard, because I've seen a lot of people who put go and do what you say do, like get dressed up, get their resume, and then you know how intimidating it is to not have anything to put on your resume, but you still have to figure out something.
Yeah, that's right.
To put it on there.
You know what I put on mine? I put in all the jobs I did up the road, because I had never had a job. I didn't get my first gainful employment until I was 37 years old, 38 years old.
2 years ago.
For real. like for real.
Yeah.
And I really didn't have a lot to put on my resume. And some of the stuff I would put on there is like the jobs I did when I was up the road. The different things that I know I'm talented at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because honestly, you don't want to lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can say I did a little shipping and packing.
Because you did.
I can say I did, I worked in the kitchen. We served 1,800 meals a day.
Okay.
We did.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wasn't lying about it. It just, I didn't tell you it was in the DOC.
Right.
The Department of Correction.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Who the employer was. Yeah.
I mean, they was paying me.
No, but you had a state job, though. You was working for the state.
Yeah.
They was paying me peanuts.
You was a state employee.
You was a state employee, young man. What you talking about? You was working for the state, man. What you talking about?
They hired them all the time.
But I mean, what I would tell you is not to be discouraged, because
That's
keep on if you keep on fighting this good fight, you'll definitely see.
That's right.
Because so many people get discouraged and then go back.
Yep, and the losses is lessons. All the denials is just really delays. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really being denied. It's just been a little delay. You know what I mean? Because that person might not see the value in you. That don't mean that you're not valuable.
Right. That's right. Sharonda said, Jabbar, tell us more on Business Talk Podcast, April 23rd. Yeah.
I got my official invite.
Oh, we heard.
Okay. It's official.
Listen. You got the golden ticket like you had Willie Wonka.
Yeah. And Coach D, she bearing witness to what you were saying too. She said, I've been known to help many returning citizens. And yes, number one way to get employment is asking people to help you get referrals.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's literally.
Yeah.
That's literally one of the number one ways that everybody gets hired. So don't think it's just you being a returning citizen, coming from county jail, coming from probation, coming from prison, coming from the feds. Don't think it's just you that is getting people to help them get jobs. This is how everybody gets employment.
Yeah.
Especially.
That's why on the application it says, do you know someone who works here?
Yeah.
Or you refer. If you see every application has that, because then they'll know, like, hey, I know Brother John is a great employee.
Yeah.
He wouldn't refer no bad person and give you a look, because that person's name is on there.
Absolutely. So after the break, we got I think we got a surprise.
We got big surprise.
Yeah, we got a big surprise.
Listen, because if I tell you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
It won't be a surprise. So y'all make sure that y'all stick around after the break. And also, if you're listening, we look, you ain't ready for the surprise.
Listen, y'all can see my face. So listen,
she not ready for the surprise.
I'm not ready for the surprise. Put on my little reading desk. 99 Jams Spring Marathon.
There we go. Talk about it.
Spring Marathon.
99 Jams radio station has launched its special spring marathon for this year. We are calling all our supporters, sponsors, families, and friends to make a donation for this special marathon.
Yes.
Help us reach our goal of $10,000. The marathon will run until April 30th. So you have a full month.
Yep.
Right. Help us keep the radio running and your favorite radio programs on the air. This is 99 Jams special spring marathon now until April 30th. Donations and receive a CD. Donate and receive a CD of your favorite show on demand. Call 727-637-2416 or 813-419-2035.
Yes.
All
Please
right.
sponsor, support. If you love what you're hearing, if you love the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, 99 Jams Carefest is a community radio station. This is the spring marathon.
Yes.
And I think, do you think that like the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club weekend, because we always try to have our own weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can at least get 1,000.
I think so.
Listen, I'm glad you said that.
Okay,
I was going to say we need 30 Tampa Bay Breakfast Club members.
Okay.
And viewers to donate $10.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That's $300.
Okay.
And that's, guess what? That's going to get us closer to the 10,000.
Okay.
That's $10 from 30 Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Will you, if you're watching on Facebook, will you be a $10 sponsor? $10 to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club for this marathon. And every show, we looking to raise $300 or more.
Like it, right?
That's $10.
Many hands make light work.
Right. When you do it, 30 people, $10.
That's
and when you donate, put TB.
Yeah. TB. BC. Okay, Coach D said she got the first $10, man. Thank you.
Thank you. This is community radio, y'all. If it wasn't for community radio, we could not bring you the topics that we bring you.
Mm-hmm.
We could not do this if there was a sponsor like Coca-Cola, right? Because they ain't with that COINTELPRO conversation. They ain't with that getting out of jail, helping people find jobs conversation. Because sponsor, they ain't supposed to. We don't want them in our business anyway.
Right.
We can fund ourselves.
We actually do want them in our business because we buy their product. So when we buy their product, they should want
they should be in our business.
We do. Well, yeah. Well, Coca-Cola, y'all can send a check, but you're not determining what we say.
I don't even drink Coca-Cola. I like Pepsi.
I've been drinking apple juice because you said it gives you more energy than coffee.
And has it been working?
I think so. I think I've been keeping
up.
Actually,
I told you to eat an apple. I didn't even tell you to drink no apple juice. You made that up yourself.
that was a whole thing. Yeah, you did say you said apple.
I said apples eat an apple.
Okay, that give you more energy than
10 cups of coffee.
Okay.
He came in here with apple juice and apple sauce.
I mean, that's the remix. That's the that is the remix. I'm trying to figure it out,
man. I'm putting the pieces. We're gonna talk about health too when we come back because the health of our community is so important.
It's deteriorating.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about it. So y'all be ready, stick and stay.
It's Motivational Money Making Monday, man. Y'all tag a friend. And we'll be back about 6-7 minutes after the hour with the surprise. So y'all don't go nowhere. It's the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Jams. The Bird.
who is an Israeli citizen, was detained in the Israeli.
And just like that,
we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up, everybody! No more sleeping in bed. This is Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
Welcome back to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmund, baritone of the voice. I'm the baritone of the group.
I guess so. And this program is being brought to you as part.
Just rolled my eyes, y'all. I promise y'all, I just rolled my eyes.
It's Monday.
I'm the baritone of the group.
Well, my name is Larry. And this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That?
See that.
And we like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool because
smart
is the new
gangsta.
Baby. I'm trying to do it. I didn't catch it.
And if you don't know, now you know. Now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know.
So,
now you know.
So I know it's What's on Your Mind Monday.
It could be that. It could be whatever you want it to be. It's the Monday after Easter.
It's the Monday after Easter.
It's actually Easter Monday places. But go ahead.
So I want to talk about, the last broadcast
Andre,
we
what
did
it be?
With the last guest we had, Andrick from the consultant.
Okay.
And I just want to say that is our biggest broadcast of the year. And what we want y'all to do is to go and watch all the old Tampa Bay Breakfast Club shows.
Okay.
Share them with your family and friends because we're talking about community issues.
Yes, Lord.
We're talking about, community health, community wealth, right? The safety and the well-being of our community. So we want you to be a part, share it with a friend, share the show. Go to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club page on Facebook and invite your friends. Find us on YouTube. Invite your friends to follow because what we're doing is we're growing. We're the fastest growing podcast and radio show in the Tampa Bay area. Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
Yes, Lord.
The fastest growing.
That's right. I'm just co-signing too. Yeah, boy. Yeah.
We're the fastest growing radio and podcast show in the Tampa Bay area. Share it with a friend. If they have not, they're late. Let them know. Don't be late.
Are the most consistent. We are one of the
longest running, fastest growing, longest running.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
The greatest.
Yeah, the greatest.
But I will say this, if you have any community issues that we have not talked about and you want to talk about it, put it in the inbox. Let us know. Let's talk about it. If you want us to have a guest in or something, because we invite everybody.
Right.
Nah, if they accept the invitation, that's on them.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. I'm going to tell you, coming on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is not easy.
Yeah.
So thank all the guests who came on. We do our best not to badger our guests and not to set them up.
Right.
But we're still going to have a tough conversation. We're still going to talk about the issues in our community. We're still going to highlight the things that we like, and we're going to raise the issues that we don't like. It just is what it is.
Yep. So on April 1st, 1970, I just pulled this up, y'all. I wasn't ready, but
I'm being vetted.
But I'm ready.
So 53 years
has not been vetted. Yeah.
53 years ago.
54 today.
Oh yeah,
54 years ago.
Yeah, 54. Go
April 1st, 1970. President Richard Nixon signs legislation officially banning cigarette ads on television and radio.
Everything Nixon did went bad.
Okay, yep. So alarming health studies emerged as early as 1939 that linked cigarette smoking to higher incidence of cancer and heart disease. And by the end of the 1950s, all states had laws prohibiting the sale of cigarettes to minors. In 1964, the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission, and Federal Communications Commission agreed that advertisers had a responsibility to warn the public of the health hazards of cigarette smoking. In 1969, after the Surgeon General released an official report linking cigarette smoking to low birth weight, Congress yielded to pressure from the public health sector and signed the Cigarette Smoking Act, which basically required cigarette manufacturers to place warning labels on the product that says cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. That's when they started that in like the late 60s, early 70s, when they actually had to put it on there. Saying,
and that was a time when
this may kill
that
you.
Was one of the times when Big Pharma officially took over our legislative body.
Okay.
And what I mean by that,
talk to me.
The cigarette companies were a huge lobby and they still got a huge lobby. But they came up against the medical community.
Right.
And it was a battle. It was a real deal fight. right?
Oh, yeah.
And the medical community came out on top, right? But that
time they won that round.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, and then that cemented their grip on our politicians, right? And that's why you have a bunch of medicines that'll give you 10 side effects and one cure. Then they give you 2 more pills to take care of the side effects.
But then you add another 20.
Right.
So, and I'm glad we win, because what we want to talk about is health
in
the community.
Right on.
It was a perfect segue. We're talking about community health and the health of our citizens. We got a caller calling in. Caller, what's your name?
Oh man, it's your boy comedian Damian Davis, man.
What up, though? What up?
What up, though?
What's going on? Hey, I just want to let y'all know, man, y'all is pivotal in being the longest running podcast, and y'all doing y'all thing. Not only that, I was able to see the great Queen Angela Bassett down here this weekend. A lot of people didn't know she came through.
Love it.
And it was so crazy that I was telling my situation, and she said that she heard me on 99.9 Jams.
Oh, love it.
So that a lot of people don't know that y'all touch a lot of people in the community, and y'all also touch the bunny rabbit called April Fool. Because I ain't seen Angela Bassett. I love
also the bunny rabbit. Yeah, we did get happy. Look, man.
Hey, so we finna April. You know what? We finna April Fool's
You gonna learn today, boy. Good Lord.
Man, thank you so much for that, man.
No
That was the biggest, boy. That was a real laugh.
Yeah. It's crazy because I remember, like, I saw Angela Bassett here, and it was on my timeline. So I remember when she came, right? Mm-hmm. She was here. I think might have been 2016.
When her mom passed away?
I don't know if it was something political. But to try and make the long story short, so like everybody was trying to get a picture with her, right? Y'all probably saw this post and I put it up there. But so like, you know, everybody trying to get a picture. She moving, she walking around. She was up there on the deuces.
I remember that.
And so she moving around. She, you know, here, she there. So I was like, okay. I was like, Miss Bassett, I need you to stop for a minute so I could take a picture. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, I need you to, I'm gonna need you. And she was like, you go at least say please. I know you got some manners. And I'm like, yeah, I need you to like stop moving so we can take this picture. She was like, it just blew her mind how direct that was.
Yeah.
But our real deal was like, okay,
we gonna get this picture.
Like, look, I've been following you. They told me to get you out the car. Now we in the back. Now you go around the corner. Now you come back around the corner. You telling me, hold on, I'm gonna need you to stop so we can take this picture so my mama can see that I know Angela Bassett.
Hey, so
even if I don't know her.
And I'm glad we're talking about this.
Beautiful person though.
My Cheyenne song for her mom.
She's beautiful person.
Y'all tuned, because on Wednesday we're gonna talk about the local celebrities. We're gonna talk about Angela Bassett. We're gonna talk about Rod Wave. We're gonna talk about the history makers that's from our city.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know.
Yep.
And a lot of people feel a bad way about the town they grew up in. They don't have
because of the
optimistic outlook.
Okay.
Right? And so we're gonna talk about some of the people who won.
Okay.
The people who out there winning.
Right. I like that. I was thinking winning when you said won.
Yeah.
You got B5.
Okay.
Who was signed to Diddy.
Wednesday.
I'm just saying.
Don't bring them up. Them people don't want to be identified right now.
Okay. I don't know B5, but okay.
You don't expose them people.
No, they
didn't expose nobody.
What you mean? They okay with it?
Whatever you said is what made me think about, because I ain't know.
B5 sound like a breakfast nutrient supplement or something.
You so disrespectful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He said.
I don't know what we're about to influence you like we just did.
That's one after. So B5 is that one after B4?
B5 right? Something.
It's one
B5,
after
B12.
It's one after B4. So
y'all,
I guess
listen, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it.
Fools, but we are,
because they was out 5 minutes. Damian said they was only out.
It's gonna be 5. It's gonna be 5.
It's gonna be 5, right? Not before.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it on Wednesday, but
that's the way of saying after without saying after.
What, before?
Be 5. So you got to let it sink in. That's a dad joke.
So yes, I guess. Come on Wednesday. We're gonna talk about local celebrities. If you are a local celebrity who have succeeded or in winning, we want you to call in. We want to talk about your life, because all too often, we only highlight the people doing wrong. You only see the pictures in the newspaper when it's a mug shot.
You know who did this? Fontaine on his Facebook page.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I follow Fontaine. I did that.
Yeah, go.
And I shared it. I did.
Yeah. He did.
I shared it from his page. But okay, thank you, Fontaine. So, but we really want to talk about the health of the community.
Okay.
Health is wealth.
What's the status right now?
Well, it's not good, man. We have a low life expectancy rate.
Yeah.
And it's like by area code, zip code.
And it's like low 60s too, right?
Yes.
For black men, but in particular zip codes.
Yes, in particular zip codes, as low as 61, 63.
Yeah.
We got to figure out something because cancer is taking over.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so when you say that too, that's another one of them things that make me appreciate being the age that I am right now. You know, recently having a birthday, just turned 48. When you say the average life expectancy is 61, 62, that means middle age is like 30, right? 31, 32 is like the middle age. And I'm almost 20 years past that.
You on your green banana stage.
Is that what you call it?
The green banana.
Is that what you call it?
No, the bananas turn yellow the older they get. What is the green banana stage?
No, when you old, don't buy me a green banana because I won't be around for it to turn yellow.
Yeah, I ain't on that stage.
That's what I'm saying. No, but he was like he passed that, but that's
I'm on the back end of 40 though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I feel good. Yeah, but statistically, if you're looking at them numbers, like we closer to the end of the thing than
let's talk about
most. Yeah,
the activities, right?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Coach D. She always say read 15 minutes, walk 15 minutes.
Yeah. And something else for 15. Be quiet for 15 minutes. I think. I think that's right. Is that right, Coach D? What's the 3 15s?
Okay,
they laughing. I'm serious. I think be quiet for 15 minutes. Up. Yeah, be quiet is a real thing.
But that's real. That's meditation and thoughtfulness and mindfulness. But I really want to talk about because like one a day, Brother John.
The one a day challenge. Right on.
Challenge. Yep. If y'all don't know, and you can join the one a day challenge. And it's just doing one. Brother John, you tell them more about it.
Thank you for that. So the one a day challenge, hashtag the one a day challenge is it actually started, 2016,
yes,
2017, where we started just a Facebook group where we invited people in the community to do 30 minutes of walking or some exercise every day. Regular exercise consistently over time has been proven to yield better results than like strenuous exercise every now and then. And so we were looking at ways we can create like a healthy lifestyle just by doing 30 minutes of exercise, maybe 1 mile, I think is how it started. It was like 1 mile a day. But that became a little much for some people. So he's like, just move around, do something for 30 minutes a day. And we've gotten some really great results, man. We got probably about 4 people in the group who's lost over 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
People losing weight, people running, creating healthy lifestyles.
People getting healthier.
People getting healthy, yeah.
Roy said he on his 77th day.
That's what I'm talking about, man. He said I got to start posting in there because he's in there.
I'm the same way, Roy. So listen.
77 days straight, Royce. Come on, man. You got to let us know, man.
I've been a member of the one a day challenge since the beginning.
Yep.
And I haven't never posted because I wanted to get it to be more of a routine.
Can I ask you, Mr. Edmond, what workout do you do?
Look, there you go. Look. Uh-oh.
All in my business.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm glad you asked that.
What you doing, Mr. Edmonds? She's gonna get in your gym now.
So I definitely do walks. I definitely I ride a scooter. The scooter helps me. Standing posture.
If you keep your shoulders straight.
If y'all see me and I look a little tall, yeah. One a day challenge. Hey, also,
and he walk and talk when he on the phone. That's important too.
For real. That's what I do. I pace.
Yeah, he pace. He pace.
And he disappears.
Yeah. That's another one. You do that too.
Yes, I disappear. Now, poof, I be going.
Yeah.
And I go to the Child's Park Gym.
Yeah.
I've been a member of the Child's Park Gym almost since it started. Since it started. But I haven't used it as much as I have in recent days and years.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start posting in the one a day. If I get up to 77 days in a row, I'm gonna post. I'm post, but I can't. I'm
Rush, you gotta let us know though, man.
It'd be hard for me to get my rhythm.
Yeah,
post it, Rush.
Because I tell you this what, and it's a lot of people in the group that don't post, and they say they don't post for that reason. Like, I want to get consistent. I want to build up my, but like that's the whole point. You post, and that post is like, okay, I did it today. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna be.
It help motivate you.
It help motivate you. It help motivate, and it help inspire other people, man.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's really
showing
the goal.
off.
Yeah,
the goal is to show people what we're doing.
Yeah,
and to inspire.
Yeah.
So when you showing us you got the jump rope and you showing us you doing the thing. Right. It is.
I don't know, but if we have the door open, somebody come in and.
So one a day health is wealth.
Yeah.
We want is Money Motivation Monday, and we talking about wealth. And so we got to talk about health.
Yeah.
A lot of times we get so consumed with money, our health goes out the door.
Right.
We having, you know what I'm saying, heart palpitations and got doggone high blood pressure, cholesterol. You don't want to eat this. So now, no, I want them ham hocks. Give me my ham hocks. But I'm just saying. And we have to realize that our health is our wealth.
Yeah.
So while we working on our job and we doing our businesses and not taking care of our health.
Yeah, no, that's right. Physical, mental, emotional.
We ain't did a jumping jack. I ain't gonna lie. I remember walking up the stairs and I was just like,
yeah.
No, I remember. This is what,
okay. I just went up one flight of stairs.
No, the stairs
got me like that too. Yeah, stairs will tell on you.
The stairs will tell on you every time.
Yeah.
This is why I don't like to go to Adventure Island anymore because
the stairs. It's the stairs for you. Oh my God, Qiana, come on. You can't let them stairs get you where you don't want to go.
Listen, it's the lazy river for me, please.
Okay.
The wave pool, because they have like 50. No, because it's so many stairs at Adventure Island. There's no easy way to get to the slides but to walk up the stairs. And it's at least 100 stairs.
But that's all right. That's a part of the
and by the time
thing, yeah. Yeah, you can do is slide, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Just slide.
And you slide for 2 seconds after you walk.
You walk up all the stairs. And
you done this fast.
Bada boom, bada boom.
But no, that's really what started me. Like when you look at it, because I want to be like one of the people when you walking up the stairs, you ain't breathing heavy. You're like, yeah, I got this. Come on up.
But you know how you get that way though.
You got to start working out.
You got to walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
Listen,
but the more you do, the more you can do.
Listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying.
You flying?
Okay,
no,
but my health is so important. And having health scares earlier this year, and it really make you appreciate.
Right,
like when you down, you really appreciate those up days.
Yeah.
That's true.
You appreciate those times when everything just working, ain't nothing hurting, or if it's a little hurt, it's a little so, but I can deal with that.
Yeah.
But now we get to the point where you get bedridden. You sitting in that hospital bed with that IV in your arm. You're thinking about all the push-ups you wish you would have did, the jumping jacks you wish you would have did, the miles you wish you would have walked,
or the meals you would have denied.
Yes,
okay.
Right.
The push-aways,
the push-aways, because people, we eat a lot of stuff that's not good for us, and then
especially sugar. Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
As I look down at my coffee.
I looked at your coffee.
So your journey to health, right? Like and we are not,
nutritionists.
No, we are regular people who are looking to be healthy.
So this is not advice or anything like medical advice.
This is not medical. This is just a person talking to another person about our health.
And tell us we just all we people and we want to do better.
And so I think for me, just really like this journey that I've been on, I'm realizing more and more how important the kitchen is to your health and fitness. Mm-hmm. Like you already know it, but once you practice it and you really have that discipline, because it's the kitchen. I remember like going to Crutel, and he was saying how like, okay, you work out 3 times a day, but you eat every day. So which one of these things do you think is the most important? Is it because we put a lot of emphasis on working out and exercise, But that kitchen, you could be working out every day, but if your kitchen ain't right, then you're not going to get the results that you want also. So just being mindful, man, that, you know, I think, and I've heard it before too. They said, if you want the six pack is made in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they say six packs made in the kitchen.
Yeah, 6 packs made in the kitchen.
It's the food that you eat.
Yeah.
Right now in the evenings, and we've been doing this for this whole month. In the evenings, we do vegetables.
You told me that.
Yeah, we try to stay away from all meats in the evening.
Oh man, big shots out to Miss Moore.
Yeah. Is that Workout Wednesdays?
No, I'm talking about King Reno mom. Yesterday.
Okay.
Listen, I ate a vegan tray. It was like number sides, right? And so my homeboy eating the same tray, but he got a whole bunch of meat on his. We got the exact same tray. Let's say mine got a little slivers from the gravy.
Okay.
With the little meat in it, like little slivers, but his got the whole slab of the
like the platter. Yeah.
Boom, we all get through eating. I'm energized.
Right.
Like I'm like, yeah, let's go. And he like, oh man. He like, oh man.
Yeah, laid out. Yeah.
I shouldn't have ate it all so fast. I'm like, I just ate all mine.
Right.
I'm ready to run.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when I seen what the food do to
the impact.
It was she fixed both of us some trays.
Right.
We went to Reno house, went to Reno house, so y'all get something to eat.
Right.
Boom. He had his tray, she know I'm trying to
do better.
She know I'm trying to do better. So she put a little on it, but it ain't like the tray. My tray is not meat.
Right.
My tray is just size with a little sliver. I had
yeah.
But boom, he ate his, I ate mine. I ate my whole tray. Boom, it's all gone.
Which is unusual because
I eat stuff on the tray.
Yeah, because you do.
Listen, I looked up at him. He laid back, his stomach out. He laid back.
Wow.
Like, man, I can't eat. I can't eat like that. I knew I shouldn't have ate all of it.
It's just what you eating. Yeah.
How you eating what you eating.
Yeah.
We just ate from the same spot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we heard that, right? Like if you feed life with life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this is all kind of part of that diet / live it, because that was another one.
Remember when I went vegan? I had so much
because you're feeding life with life, right?
Like listen. That's right, though. When I say,
me too, though. I know exactly what you mean.
But it was just, I went to sleep late, woke up early. I was just like, woo, like, you know what I mean?
That's real.
No, for
Pastor
real.
Oliver said, I thought the Easter Bunny put Reese's Pieces in my basket, but they were chocolate covered lentils. Lentils are really good for you, though. Yeah, but that would kind of throw your face a little bit if you got a chocolate covered lentil.
Yeah,
but yeah, no.
Everybody face.
So the feed life with life idea is like the vegetables and fruit. Like it's life. It's still life in it. Like like when you cook it, you don't want to cook it all the way down. When you cook all of the nutrients out of it, you don't want to overcook it, right?
Right.
And then
so you still want to be crunchy and
kind
of nasty.
A little life. You want a little life in it, right? But then when you eating flesh, like that's dead flesh that's going into like a living body.
No life in it.
Yeah. So ain't no life. Yeah. You cooking it dead, right? Yeah. So that's kind of the idea.
That's how I like my steak, dead. You know how people still have blood out their steak? No, I don't want to see no blood.
No blood.
Listen, fried extra hard. I want it crispy.
Yeah.
I don't want my steak crispy.
Crispy, yeah.
I can't do red.
I can't.
But I mean, I don't eat too much
really
beef.
do red.
I can't even remember the last time I had a steak.
Really?
Yeah. I think I went.
Yeah, it's been years since I had a steak.
I went to Kobe. I went to Kobe. I be at Kobe.
I haven't had a steak in years.
I eat Kobe Steakhouse.
I gotta stop because I be wrong.
All right. Well, do we have time for Ask Qiana?
Yes, we're 30 minutes in.
No, we ain't got no time for it. Go on the next.
We got time? No time for Ask Qiana. Let's do final thoughts.
And today's wrap up.
Before
we, we were talking about Easter, and another thing that we have to talk about, and we don't want to, because
good morning, Nakia.
It was a great weekend, but then we have to do something about this violence that's happening.
Oh man, yeah.
I know we wanted to.
It was a lot. Yeah,
it was a lot.
Yeah.
And we can't ignore that this stuff is happening.
Right.
That's true. At Lake Vista, we had such a great event. People put their time, their effort.
It was actually a great event. Something happened where it was an accidental discharge of a firearm, and we don't want that to overshadow. That's the problem, because a lot of times the one stray incident overshadows that it was an event at Campbell Park, Lake Vista, Lake McGorry,
right?
The Deuces. It was events at Child's Park. It was events everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And then one bad incident overshadowed that community involvement, that community love that just happened, and now that's all you remember is that shooting that happened.
That incident,
right?
Yeah.
So we highlighted like some positives,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we want to stay on there, but we also want to
Gotta
talk.
stop the violence.
You can't bury your head in the sand.
We cannot act like this didn't happen, and then even at Lake Vista, it was a young person who end up shooting.
Yeah, thinking like a 15-year-old,
right?
Yeah.
And so, like parents, you need to talk to your kids because at this point, why do our children feel like they have to carry?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like where are we at where they feel like when they're going to a community event where it's supposed to be love, and
joy and celebration,
right?
You feel like you need to
that we have to carry. We need to. These are real serious conversations because at the end of the day, we don't want to have these conversations.
That's a great question, though, Qiana. And just as I really sit with that and think about it, like, because we do these non-scientific surveys when I be out and I'm just talking to people, and that is a question that I'm gonna begin to ask young people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you actually feel like you need to carry a gun?
Right.
Like what's going on that you feel like you have to be packing? You know what I'm saying? It's like for real. Like what's really happening where you feel like you got to have a gun?
I think what we got to do acknowledge that it's real in the field, right? Yeah. So as we look at this stuff and talk about this stuff, we got to know that it's real in the field. People feel the way they feel because of what they've experienced, the traumas that they've seen. And we can't throw away the fact that we're in America. This is a gun-toting country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's in our culture of the country. It's written in the rules. So we can't pretend like, okay, because little homie got a gun, he's so wrong. Nah, man, it's 15-year-old white boys with guns.
No, that's curiosity. Like, but it's not a right or wrong. It's a question. Why do you feel like you need to carry a gun?
So when
because it's real. It's people getting shot, people shooting at each other, people in beefs. It's like, it's real.
Okay. And this is why we're asking the question.
But that's what I'm saying.
He answered the question. So some of the reasons you feel like you have to carry a gun is because there's beefs, there's people getting shot,
going through different stages of trauma. You get what I'm saying? You don't know. Each person is going at a different place.
Yeah.
Each person at a different place.
And that's why I'm curious just to ask different people at different spots, because you got Qiana. Qiana is a concealed carry member. So Qiana, why do you feel like you need a gun?
Listen.
It's in the culture. I mean,
I feel like for safety reasons,
right?
But I'm also
safety. You practice.
I practice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go to the range. I'm educated about it.
Right.
I'm not just carrying just to say that I'm carrying.
It's responsible.
This is not a shiny toy for me.
Right.
That when I pull up and I'm mad, I pull up my shirt to just show people that ain't where I'm at. And this is where I'm saying at this point we have children and adults that are not using it safe in the proper way.
Yeah.
And they're pulling it out and just showing it just to say that they have something.
It's like a status type situation.
Right. And they're not even prepared for the outcome that may happen because you have this.
Right. That's what we was talking about. Is it Nakia or Nakaya? The violence is getting worse at these night spots. Unfortunately, 4 were shot at Sonic on 49th Street. Yeah, that's.
And I'm not going to necessarily say they're getting worse because we have waves, right?
And then you have holidays it was Easter, so a lot of people were doing a lot of things, and so like there's upticks in incidents on certain days, like Memorial Day, Labor Day, different 4th of July weekends, Gasparilla weekends, like when they have these.
And you got alcohol involved. So you know what I mean?
And it's across the board. It's not just a black community thing, but it's an issue.
That's why I said Gasparilla.
Because it's an issue that we got to confront because we want our businesses to survive.
Right.
Right. And a lot of times these incidents have a what they call a propensity to make our businesses end. We just lost a spot or a venue that they said it was a lot going on at. You know, it was a lot of shooting. And so now those business owners who was making a way for their family gotta go re-up and find a new way to do it.
And a lot of times they
because
invest,
they become they label them as nuisances.
And it's a further attack on the businesses, and it actually compounds the problem.
Yeah.
And look at this. People when they start businesses, a lot of times they put their life savings in there. They take time from their families, like they're invested in, and then they are trying to give you good entertainment, somewhere where you can go and enjoy. And the fact that you come out and with your
gun hanging out your pocket and acting all crazy,
right?
That's what I'm saying. Why do you feel like you need a gun when you go there?
Because other people got guns. So this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
People know they're into it with people.
Okay.
Right? And people know that people are into it with them, or they know they have different issues going on. And that's why they roll like that. But that doesn't mean pull out and start popping at this person's business. Pull out and start popping at these people's hives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because too often, a lot of people don't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
and now innocent people getting hurt, innocent businesses. The business only got nothing to do with that mess in the parking lot.
And
you get what I'm saying?
That's the other part of it.
And so you start in their business, they kick you out because they don't want to be associated with it. Then the shooting or the incident don't even happen on their property. It could be in the street or across the street, but they're still going to associate that with the business,
right? Or the event, because I know that was one of the things too. Like they were doing the kickball and the outside events, and then the inside of the event is controlled, everybody having a good time, but then something happened in the parking lot, and now they want to stop the event because of something that happened in the parking lot that had nothing to do with the event itself. For people who's
not even participating.
Right.
Somebody who came to bring problems, looking for the trouble, and then and it's almost impossible to control everything.
Right.
I mean, and I'm glad you said that about controlling everything, because the reality is, when you have so many people, you know, and like you say, drinking and guns and violence, we got to realize, right, that they're tagging this violence not only to the people who do it, but to all of us.
Yeah.
They're saying that's how we're living.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And you ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even out last night. I was in bed early. See, I was in bed probably 8, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, the fact of the matter is, we got to take account for each other though.
Yeah.
So just like it ain't got nothing to do with me, but I got to take some ownership. This is my community, and I got to say something. I got to raise my voice. Hey, y'all, cut that mess out. Let's really come down to it and figure out how can we have better events where people don't feel like they got to bring their gun, where people feel like, okay, you know what, man, it's straight. We're gonna go out here and we just gonna chill. And that's what we got to produce and help them see, the younger people.
And that's why I said, let's ask that question and find out from them, what would it take to do that? Like, what would it take for you to be comfortable going out without having your gun? Like, let's get an answer to that question. Like, number one, why do you feel the need to carry a gun?
Let's ask gun
owners.
And
then what would it take for you to feel comfortable not carrying your gun?
Gun owners.
Yeah.
Let's ask gun owners.
Yeah. What would it take?
People with licenses.
Yeah.
People with concealed carries. What would it take for you not to bring your gun out with you? What times do you bring your gun and you don't bring your gun?
So when I go to the club, I don't bring my gun out with me to the club. Right.
Yeah. You don't feel the need to bring it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't, but it's always in the car.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. It's closed. It's closed. just know that it's closed. But it ain't on me, but it's somewhere.
Right.
But that's another one of them questions. Like if you going somewhere where you feel like you got to bring a gun, then maybe you shouldn't go there.
But that's the world.
But it is the world. It's a caveat, right? Like it's
like I'm going in here, boy, I need to take my gun. What I mean somewhere I don't need to be.
But you know,
I am. I really am. I mean, if I'm going somewhere where I need a gun, I don't need to be there.
The OGs told me too.
I'm going to tell you here.
And I listen. And I don't go where I like.
But
okay,
we've
carrying guns in here.
Mass shootings where you're supposed to be in the grocery store.
Okay.
And people come in there with the, you know what I mean? So there's things that happen.
Oh man, that's a hard way to live.
But it is, but it's okay to, you just have to be prepared and you have to be responsible.
Y'all laughing, I'm so serious. That's a hard way to live if you got to always be thinking, man, today might be the day somebody come shoot up the grocery store.
But just because you carry, again, most gun owners are not looking to pull their gun.
Okay.
And when I go and get dressed and I put my gun on me,
I'm struggling with this, but
I'm telling you, I put it on. It's like another piece of accessory.
I know,
right?
I know people like that who say that too. Like if I got on clothes, my gun is gonna be on me.
But I never think like today's gonna be the day, and like I'm not into it. Like I prefer. People know that I'm a gun owner because of this show.
Yeah.
But nobody knows that
like they ain't never seen you. Like I think Qiana the other day, boy.
She had it. The thing was hanging out of her.
She had it with her. Right.
And I'm never out here trying to provoke or any. So responsible gun owners, you put it on just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. But you're not looking to use it.
To get into no mess.
No, like wow, today. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
That's where I'm at in life.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? I shoot my gun when I'm at the gun range.
Yeah, and most responsible gun owners are, I would say, are like that. But then you have the irresponsible gun owners, and I guess
because they're not,
those are conversations, right?
And that's
they're not licensed.
They're not
they
licensed.
They do the training.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then so in our community, and I'm finna really poke the bear right
Royce.
Now. In our community, we have a problem with teaching our youth about guns.
And we should.
See, no, we shouldn't. We should take them to their gun ranges. And you want to get off? I'm going to show you how to hold this gun. I'm going to show you how to put this goddamn, because they're not illegals. They can do it.
What she said and what you said is that y'all agreeing.
Yeah.
Y'all agreeing. You said, no, we should. But she's actually saying
I do that. I do this all the time.
What? Okay.
I do this all the time. Yeah,
okay.
You, Ryan. It's you, not me.
It's you, Ryan. You, not me. Hold on. Y'all listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, the new 99 Jams morning show right here on WUJM.
So I'm listening to audiobook while I'm in the car, right?
Okay.
And when I'm so this is I don't even know what story that is because that ain't mine.
Okay. But Audible just decided
saying, hey,
saying this what it is.
That was a book trailer. That was the trailer of the next book.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I like what Roy said though. Roy said this. He said, live by it, die by it, is real. Those guns have energy, and intention is energy also. That's what I'm saying, Royce. Like, if you know that energy is there, like, why bring that and introduce that as a thing?
You say introduce, and that's, again, it's your intentions, right? Like, it's your intention. So you have people. Listen.
I never was like into guns. I never carried guns. I never felt like.
Over here together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She got paperwork.
Right, but again, she's never.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't I don't.
But I think
it's just not for me.
Right, and I ain't forcing you to do it. But if you're gonna do it, you need to be responsible.
I hear that.
And what you have is a group of people who get it and is irresponsible, and they see what TV, they hear the songs on the radio that give them a whole nother persona. Like, you need this to go out there because somebody. A responsible gun owner is not when you step on my shoes, you see what I got?
Yeah.
Say sorry. You know what I mean? If
that's just not a responsible person,
But if you're not responsible with your gun, you're not a responsible person at this point either.
Yeah.
Mr. Edmond.
So my thought process is like a lot of these young cats, they need gun training.
Oh, right? Back to that, yeah.
We need to train them. We can't be so scared. It's like the boogeyman in the closet. And I don't want you to touch it. Don't look at it. Don't go over there. But they are already over there. And now the guy who don't know how to handle the gun, the most irresponsible person you could ever meet in your life, is teaching your child or that child about a gun.
Which is the 15-year-old who just shot himself at Lake Vista.
Here you go, boy. So they dangling all in the pistol. They in the video. And you know what I'm saying?
They don't know about the safety.
So much.
Right.
And then so now we're going to abandon it and leave it to the most unresponsible person.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Instead of taking that ownership of the community.
So, true story. I go out there to paintball, right? Out in Neverland. So we out there like whole
Neverland.
Right.
I did that too.
Right. We flipping. We behind like combat. Boo, 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 boo.
You gotta have your cardio up.
Oh, you right? And I did that day, right? Okay. It ain't like stairs.
Yeah. That was tough for me.
Yeah. But no, like I'm moving, boo, boo, boo. And me and another person, like we're the only females with a group of guys.
Okay.
And we probably we last the longest, but like a 15, 14-year-old tagged me, boom, right? And I look, he's so proud. He's like, yeah, I'm the one who shot you.
Right.
But I see all of those kids out there. They're teaching them how to use their weapons properly and when to do it. And honestly, I'm with Joe Bart on there.
Yeah.
Because once you should show your children how to properly use it. I agree. Right. And so you take away the mystery.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you said that because I couldn't have got to the words with all the stuff I'm thinking. You take away the mystery.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here, this is what it is. Look, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. Listen, this will kill you. This will hurt somebody. So you don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do this. And the people who actually end up training some of our youth never go through that. They don't know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now they got their hand on the trigger while they pulling it out their pants and now they like hit it in the leg. Or they done shot somebody else.
And the reason why, and you know why, the reason why they can't teach properly because one, they were never taught properly, and two, they not supposed to have them.
Yeah.
And look, but I'm gonna tell you, now. You heard it here first. A lot of our youth are catching gun charges when they can go get a gun license.
Yeah.
You don't hear me.
They don't have felonies.
You don't hear me.
Yeah.
You don't hear me.
Yeah.
They can go and carry legally, and these boys are taking charges going up the road. And it's a lack of knowledge, and it's ownership. Is some of that is on the community for not educating these children and not educating their parents because their dad can't get a gun license, so he don't tell his son, boy, go get your ARA and A-class certificate or whatever.
But you got to be grown.
But you got to be grown to buy a gun.
Yeah. Because we said.
So what he's saying is, you got some
young adults.
You got some young adults that are old enough to purchase guns legally and carry them legally, but they just not even thinking along those lines. And then
they catch charge, and now they up the road. They facing prison time because they're carrying a gun without a license.
Right.
When they don't have that,
they didn't have to.
Yeah, that don't have to be the case.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Let's see here. Turn that up.
All right, Qiana.
Turn it up.
Ladies and gentlemen.
CD line. Turn it all the way up.
Y'all ready for this?
Damn, what on this question?
What will truth do to you? You gonna learn today?
Be the change you want to be a seed.
Come on, man. I don't know what to do, man.
Let's go.
All right, welcome to the Ask Qiana. Ask Qiana is being brought to you by the One Community Grocery Co-op. Learn more about the One Community Grocery Co-op by going to ocgc.coop.
And you can go on the Weekly Challenger newspaper. There's a new article out about the One Community Grocery Co-op. Make sure y'all go to the Weekly Challenger online and look up the One Community Grocery Co-op.
All right, dear Qiana, I hope this message finds you well. I'm facing a challenging situation in my co-parenting journey that I could use insight on. My ex-partner and I disagree on parenting styles, and she's refusing to let me see our son because of it. I'm worried about the impact on our son and our co-parenting relationship. Could you offer any advice on how to communicate with her effectively and prioritize our son's well-being despite our differences? Any resources or strategies you could recommend would greatly be appreciated. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Okay, so this is so broad.
Okay.
I need a lot more information to really kind of, if y'all can't communicate, then you need to find a mediator.
Okay.
Somebody that both of y'all respect that can help mediate because y'all may be saying the same thing. Mm-hmm. But y'all are hearing different stuff because y'all emotions are getting involved in it.
Okay.
I do not agree with taking parents out of children's lives unless it's harmful to the child.
Okay.
Usually, I ain't even gonna lie, when it's like this, somebody's still attracted to somebody.
Okay, there you go. I hear that.
It is. There's some issues that y'all haven't resolved.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with the child.
Right. Because if it was really all about the child, then a lot of that conflict goes away, right?
Yeah, it does. Okay. It really, really, really does.
So where there's still some type of attraction, that usually is kind of the
right. And all I can tell you is to be consistent too.
Okay.
You know, consistency wins when nothing else does. Mm-hmm. Even when you get tired, you got to think that that's my child, and you're still gonna try and put the good foot forward, I guess they say.
The good foot forward.
Yeah, and you keep on.
Here's a resource.
There we go.
Next Step Pregnancy Center, co-parenting with kids 0 to 3. Well said.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another
a resource.
That is a resource, but I see it all the time. It's really hard. And usually you don't get two parents that's on the same page. You know, either you get a good baby mama and a bad baby daddy, or a good baby daddy
and a bad baby mama. It's very rare that you get the whole package.
You want me to? You can though. It's about maturity. Because I co-parent there. We co-parent. We found our niche, but again, we stopped crossing lines years ago.
Okay.
We became co-parents. We didn't entangle. You know, no, we did.
Entangle, yeah, that's right. That's a word.
We did
entanglement.
Once we said it was done with, you know what I mean, and once we got to that spot where we wasn't messing around, and that was years ago.
Yeah,
it made it a lot easier for us to co-parent because we really thought about the child.
Yeah,
we put Qiana first and not our emotions. I wasn't mad. Like, he couldn't call me and just want to come over here and hop in my bed.
Yeah.
And then to see Qiana, because my bed wasn't an option.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
So it's really all about
the child. That. Yeah, but what happens is, you know, the mother or the father will let that person back in, and then they live one night, and then they gone again, and now you mad because they're not invested into the child. And you was like, only time you want to come see your baby
is when you really want to come see me. Is that
right?
Yeah.
But you have to eliminate that.
Okay. I hear that.
So
go ahead.
Sharonda had a question.
Go ahead.
What did he do? He could probably be the aggressor and doing the most. She don't like it and don't want no parts of it. His guilt made him ask Qiana because now she's serious.
I mean, it could be, but that's why I said I need a little bit more information.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
Or, you know, a lot of times, you know, a father can be a little bit harder on the boys, and mothers think that they're too hard. But I'm going to tell you, you got to let a man teach a man how to be a
right.
man.
That's what I'm talking
about. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got to let a man be a man.
Yeah,
you really do. You know what I mean? Women come in with a little softness, but there's some lessons that we can't teach because we are not preparing them for life. Like, you know, if you be
that's absolutely possible.
So
no, that's possible because I mean that's what it says. My ex-partner and I disagree on parenting styles, and she's refusing to let me see our son because of it. That could be real. Yeah.
You know, it is.
Like, look, he need to man up. He need to be tough. He don't need to be, you know,
and it's a
whatever.
Lot,
however,
right?
Yeah.
It is, and it's life.
And mom's going to take it easy on him. Yeah.
He's too small to do that. No, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, you want to prepare him for life, and maybe the mistakes that he made, he don't want his son to have to make.
Right. But yeah, so I appreciate the letter because you're right. We need a little more skin on the bones.
Right, because we don't know.
Yeah. It just says challenging situation, disagree on parenting styles, but like not exactly sure what that means. Because parenting styles is true. Like some household, like especially now, they got this gentle parenting thing now. You heard about gentle parenting? A little bit?
You see me roll my eyes?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like not believing in whoopings and having like different gentle parenting.
So I'm gonna say this, and
what y'all think about that? Put it in chat. Y'all gentle parents or y'all still old school?
No, you gentle parent.
Pat that head, tighten that butt up when it's necessary.
No, I think I'm a gentle parent.
You're a gentle parent?
Yeah, I think I am. I mean, I'm tough. But
a gentle parent will have somebody else being tough on your child.
No, I mean,
call.
Still be tough though.
Yeah,
we're close to the end, caller. What
go
you
ahead,
got?
Introduce yourself.
Good morning. It's me, Sharonda Davis.
What up?
What up, though? The reason I say that is because I went through a situation kind of like that in my earlier days, but my son's father was the aggressor. So I was just like, I didn't keep him away, but I also didn't want my son to be in that aggressive, situation. So at the end of the day, he went to the court and filed some false information, but that's hearsay or whatever. But at the end of the day, it was really about him calming down and becoming the parent for my son instead of, the other way around. So
I got you.
When we moved forward, he became more, more of the adult, and then, everything was more situated, because when my son got to a certain age, I wanted him to go stay with his dad because I couldn't teach him how to be a man.
I hear that. No, I hear that. I appreciate that. And thank you for calling and give us that context.
I definitely want to say this because it's very important to figure it out for the child. No, don't figure it out for you, but for the betterment of the child, whether y'all can get along or not. But the child needs both parents, whether it's for stability or strength, love, or whatever the combination is. Y'all got to figure out the recipe, but figure it out for the child, and don't, don't be so much about you or the relationship with you and the other person,
right?
To make the relationship surrounded or about the child.
You have to put your emotions to the side so gentle parent, since you said it, I think it's a time and place for everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you should be gentle at sometimes. That's because everything
look, Angel said I'm a gentle parent, but I flip out too. Right? was that kind of
where I'm going? There's steps to it.
Yeah.
I don't think
there's levels to gentle parenting.
It's levels to parenting altogether.
Period. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything don't deserve harshness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I believe in communicating.
Right.
And being direct with your children.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, listen, do what's best for yours.
Yeah.
There's no real book on it.
Right.
Even though people write parenting books, but every child is different. So what works for mine might not work for yours.
Okay.
But as far as the writer coming in is, I would say, really find a mentor, somebody that can mediate in between, that both of y'all respect, so that y'all can, because if y'all don't, the kid will play on y'all.
Real deal.
Okay.
All right. Final thoughts.
You want me to go first? Okay.
Don't you always?
I don't remember. So, I want to say rest in peace to Black Baby. Black Baby passed. One of the homies, David Washington.
Okay.
Big shouts out to all the community groups and community organizers who did events. Patrice, Love, Dorsey, One Franchise, Anthony Murray, 909, E909, 909 Films, 909 ENT.
Yeah.
All the groups, Pinellas Technical College. Thank you so much for, allowing us to, provide and serve for the community. Big shouts out to Walmart. Joe, thanks for all you did. Big shouts out to Dan. Big shouts out to everybody who did something for the community this weekend. It wasn't unnoticed. The community loved it. And see y'all next year.
Right on. Yeah. So, ditto everything that Mr. Edmonds said, and don't forget, tonight we have in the Fusion 49th Street workshop. 5:00 is the open house, and then 6:00 is the workshop at 1617 49th Street. Fusion 49th is up. If you are at the 18th Avenue Business District, check your emails. We got some stuff coming out. And yeah, we on go, man. We're excited about the week ahead. It's a new month, new year for some. Happy New Year. Happy new month. Let's go get these goals, man. Some more needs to be done, needs to be said.
Well, don't forget about the 99 Jam Spring Marathon.
Nope. Yes. Don't you dare.
Please don't. We're trying to raise this $10,000 for the radio station. Please donate. Be the change you want to be or see. Write down those 5 things. And then stay tuned for Sister Hughes.
Make you lose your shoes and shout all around the house. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
This is Qiana.
And I'm the one and only Mr. Edmond.
We out.